Banana split time. So, my take on what just happened there in Pennsylvania with Donald Trump. He's lucky, very lucky. Talk about missing by inches or centimeters in Canada. If his head wasn't turned like this, it was turned like this, he was done. Game over. It's not when we say rocket science. We all knew this was going to happen to either one of them. I called it shit probably as soon as he said he was running. I said somebody's going to try and take him out. They're going to JFK him. And that's exactly what happened today. By the grace of God, they missed. But the message is still sent to the left. You know, you have Trump derangement syndrome at its finest right there today. We seen it. I couldn't believe what I thought. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, no. This is staged. Okay? This is staged. Just the theatrics of it. And then him getting up and hands in the air like WWF, blood coming down the side of his face. I'm thinking, this is staged. You know, my wife says, well, why do you think it's staged? I said, well, you know, he just won the trifecta. If it's not staged, he won the trifecta. He won the presidency, the Congress, and the Senate, which is total control of what? America. But then we found out it wasn't staged. That shit was for real. When I seen it in slow motion, the grabbing of the ear, him going down like that, and then you found out that the shooter and unfortunately two supporters, innocent bystanders, are deceased. Not a good day. Not a good day in American politics. Never mind me while I eat a banana split. But this has ramifications right across the board in North America, maybe the world. You know, in America now, Joe Biden's going to say, I told you, gun control, you got to have gun control. This would never happen to Donald Trump if we had gun control. Then you're going to find out from the guy who's deceased, the shooter, who he was, okay, and what he was all about, his social media background, everything, his whole footprint. And I bet you he wasn't a conservative. When you see what happened at the debate, even before the debate here, you got a president who married his babysitter, whose son's a crackhead, who got together with his brother's dead sister and got her addicted to crack. And you got the president of the United States, Joe Biden, showering with his daughter. This is Jerry Springer shit. Jerry Springer. Can you guys hear me all right? Somebody say yes, somebody say no. I don't know. I can't even see the comments. But this is Jerry Springer shit at its finest, and it's 11th hour. Okay, you got the campaigns going on. You got a debate where you can't even make sense of 3/4 of the shit that came out of the so-called commander-in-chief who's running the whole show. Don't even know what he's talking about in front of America. And then you got the left trying to defend him. Oh, no, yeah, that was the best debate I ever seen. And his special the other night on ABC, it was scripted. They gave him the words of the questions. He already had the answers, and he couldn't even answer right. This is sickening, man, what I'm watching. Really. That's why I'm having a banana split. Somebody tried splitting Trump's pumpkin down the center. It didn't work. That just backfired. And you just handed the guy the trifecta. You might as well just hand over the keys now, Joe Biden, to the White House, because it don't matter who you get in there. Somebody was mentioning, George Clooney's going to run. George Clooney, Robert De Niro, you're all a bunch of fucking lunatics. Shooter was Melania. I highly doubt that. But in America, now you got people saying, oh, Trump's a convicted rapist. No, he didn't rape anybody. And if he did pay Stormy Daniels to keep her mouth shut, well, she swallowed the evidence. Okay? You had Bill Clinton, who was getting what in the White House for Monica Lewinsky underneath the table in the Oval Office. And he signed her off a check to her for $800 and something thousand of taxpayers' money. Wow. But Trump slept with a porn star. And if he did, fuck, kudos to him. He had an affair. Does that mean he's a criminal because he had an affair? I don't think so. If anybody was a criminal, it was Bill Clinton. He was in the White House with an intern. Not cool. And you got the Obama sticking her nose up everybody's ass. You got Big Mike. And I'm going to say Big Mike. Because that's what that's what he is. Big Mike. You hear rumors Big Mike's going to run now. The Democrats don't have a chance after what happened today. You got a man that stood up, okay, even after he took one. Got it. You seen the hole in his ear right here. He almost got one in the head, and that still didn't deter him from what he's about to do. He got up, raised his hand. It was like something out of Rocky 20. He took the shot. Adrian, I can hear him now. Trump, Adrian. Okay, the hands up. Iconic. He's not slowing down, and he'll be at his next campaign. I bet any money on it. Okay, and it's going to be the highest watched on television of all time. That was an assassination attempt. You hear on news, oh, there was an incident. That wasn't a fucking incident. An incident would be me falling down my fucking stairs at home and I can't get to work the next day because I had an incident. That was an assassination attempt. And don't let anybody fucking tell you any different. So we got, I can't really see because I don't have my damn glasses on. Your dad died, Jennifer, yesterday? I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences to you and your family. And what do you got? Benedito, I can't even say Bandito or Benetto. I can't even see. I got to get glasses. I got to get my glasses on. And my wife's not watching my lives. She don't put up with these shenanigans. But you got a president in power right now who hasn't been running the country. And they want you to believe that they were, and they used media, mainstream media, to try and convince you otherwise. Oh, he's in great shape. The best Joe Biden's ever did. Get down and give me 10 push-ups, Commander-in-Chief. But you can't get down and give me one real push-up. When you're calling Zelensky, or you're calling Putin the president of Ukraine, and you're calling Donald Trump the vice president of the United States. Yeah, I think I've seen it all. And then you hire somebody to take a pop shot at them, and that's exactly what happened. They know they're not going to win. Let's take them out. Dirty, dirty bastards. That's what they are. So what do we got here? So I'm eating a banana split, by the way. Buskers. Great ice cream. Great bananas. But what a crazy day today, I'll tell you. I thought I'd seen it all on live TV, especially with that debate. But I just seen the icing on the cake today. And by his arm going up, it was like something you see in a movie. The Roman Empire. The hands went up, the blood coming down his face. Yeah, and the people cheered, man. They were like, wow. Wow. But it costed a couple innocent bystanders and the deranged We call it the Trump derangement syndrome. The shooter, he's gone. It's going to be interesting to find out the background of this guy. Well, we already know. But this is what's going to happen. And this is a shitstorm that's about to happen in America. When Trump wins the presidency, the Republicans win the Congress and the Senate, the Democrats better go running, because he's coming for you. He's coming for all of you. Okay? All of you that think opening the border is the right thing to do and letting people cross and giving them money and social security numbers to try and let them vote in the next election, you're all going down. The people that think it's all right for naked men to walk around and naked women to walk around in the streets at parades, you're all going down. Disney, you're going down. Shit, maybe YouTube's going down. Meta, the cover-ups, okay? He's coming after everybody but me. And you. Unless you stand for that shit. If you stand for that shit, then you deserve to go down with the ship. But you see guys like Robert De Niro out there, oh, Trump, he's Adolf Hitler. Now, Robert De Niro has skeletons in his closet. You could bet your bottom dollar on that one. And he don't want Trump to be president, because you know why. There's a list. And you can guarantee he's on that list somewhere. So you might as well go deer hunting, like the movie with De Niro. And De Niro might as well go portray deer hunting and never come back. Let the world get crazy. Some of us are ready. Hey, I'll tell you, this will be restraints of I've never seen before in my life. This shit don't start hitting the fan in America in the next week. Maybe the next 24 hours. You know, the left will rise. They'll go out Antifa and they'll burn this down and do that. We've seen all that crap with Black Lives Matter and all the rest of that shit that happened in America and all over the world. And they get away with it. So there might be a false flag of these Antifa bastards and the rest of them trying to make it look like it's the conservatives, but I can guarantee you the conservatives aren't going to not do shit. They just won the trifecta is what I'm saying. Even here in Canada, where I'm at, right here in Canada, guys, that just hurt any chance. You know, when you got a president where 67% don't want him to be president, they want him to step down, and it's a big stink in America. We have 80% of Canadians right now that want Trudeau gone. 80%, and he's still sitting there. Hi, Anasty, how are you? Zombie force. Zombies in the house. Long time no see, zombie. But what we just witnessed today was, I thought it was all theatrics in the beginning, till I watched it a few times, and then I found out that the alleged shooter, he's dead. 2 innocent bystanders. It wasn't fake. The grabbing of the ear, if he wasn't at the right spot, like his head was turned a bit, and when he went like this, right, it was turned. If it would have been like this, he was dead. It was game over. Political theater at its finest, Anasty. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think Trump set this up. Not think. I know he wouldn't do something like that. You know, what would you take a risk a headshot for that? I don't think so. Oh, it happened in history before in the States. Zombie, you're right. You're down in Louisiana, right? Well, all that I remember, and there was a few more people. There was obviously Abraham Lincoln. He was taken out. JFK was taken out. There was an attempt on Ronald Reagan's life where he got one in the head, and his Secret Service, James Baker, I think it was, he seriously got injured. I'm sure there was other guys that have been. There was a couple more I know of in the United States, presidents that were shot and killed But the ones I know are the famous ones, and that's Abraham Lincoln, JFK, and the assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan, right? He lived, Ronald Reagan. John Hinckley was the guy who shot him, and he got to see the light of day because he was deranged. And the liberal ideology behind it is, oh, well, you'll get treatment. We could fix him. He should never have seen the light of day. You try and take out a president, that's a death sentence over there in America, plain and simple. So I'm eating a banana split, and it's mighty good. So be the arrow. Project Glotto. I got to get my glasses. You know what? I'm going to go get my glasses. Just wait right here. You guys watch my banana split. Make sure no birds come and try and eat it or shit in my damn banana split. If they do, I'm still eating it. That's good. There we go. Now I look old. So we got Sono. Hello, Mouth of the South. Hello, Zombie Forest. Leo looks awesome. Well, I got to wear glasses now. I'm 54 years old. I never thought I'd have to wear glasses. I used to have sight like a cat. Did any birds come down here and shit on this? I hope not. But when I paid $25 for 3 ice creams, lucky I'm not eating the bird that shit on it if it did. But this is a bloody mess. It's turning into a soup. Oh, we got the Marchino cherries. That's what the birds would have came down for. Did somebody say bird shit? Yeah. Me. So, I like I said, this just won Trump all 3 big positions. The Republicans will win the Congress, the Senate, and Trump will be president after this one, because I thought I saw it all till today. No. You could have George Clooney. I don't think if God Almighty came down, could change the outcome about what's going to happen in the United States. I just pray that it stays peaceful over there, and nobody gets hurt. Fun fact: bird shit tastes like berries. I don't know, but that's a fun fact. Look at my eyes. My eyes are shot. I should get laser therapy, but I'm afraid. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't want somebody going in my eyes with a laser. Fuck these bananas. This is a mess. This is a bloody mess. Bloody. So I see people commenting. I know one thing. The left said, "Oh, Trump's got a wig on. This and that." That was no fucking wig I seen today. His hair stood on his head like a cat. But one of the most bravest things I ever witnessed today. It's, you don't get shot that close. Okay, we're talking right here, man. And then you're cheering. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. That's some Rocky 12 shit. That's some serious, man. That's some serious. I'm gonna win, and I'm not. You're not stopping me from doing it. You already said you could shoot him. It's not gonna stop him. I just hope he hurries up and calls his vice president of his choice before somebody else tries and takes another one at him. But there's going to be heavy security. I watched Joe Biden's, just for fun, just for laughs, we'll call it just for laughs. Joe Biden's debate in Detroit on TV yesterday, because I only live 1 mile from downtown Detroit, so I wanted to hear him blunder and everything else. And I'm going, what's he got, 200 supporters? It looked like a high school gymnasium at Cass High in Detroit. You could have fit all his supporters in an outhouse and still had room compared to what Trump's pulling out there. And then after his campaign thing, the mainstream media were talking, oh, that was the best campaign run he's ever. Maybe Joe does have it. Maybe Joe's making a comeback. Come back, Joe. And I'm just laughing, going, you got to be joking me. They're still trying to sell it to you. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. So they could sell all the bullshit that they want. And I'm watching it going, you got Gretchen, okay, the governor of Michigan, and you got Duggan, the mayor of Detroit, and they're all on Biden's side. They're Team Biden, and they're like standing for him and everything else, and they rooting and everything, okay, talking all great things. But in the end, if Gretchen tries to run for presidency, you stood by a man that is brain dead, okay, knowingly that he's brain dead, that he can't keep a sentence, that he can't walk, he can't do a push-up, he can't even do one hole at golf. But you stood by him, and now you're going to run against him. You know, it don't matter who they get, the Democrats, they're all liars, and they've been lying to us, okay, at the White House, all the way down. They've been lying to the whole world. This is your man. And the best is when he called Zelensky Putin, the president of Ukraine. Vladimir Putin. Wow. Well, he's right. Putin will be the president of Ukraine very soon. So that was probably the first time Biden hasn't lied. Well, yeah. Be the arrow. Dude, man, you know it. You know, they all have to lie. If you don't think Pierre Poilievre's a liar, okay, he's just not as big as a liar as Justin Trudeau. He says axe attacks, and, you know, I get it. A lot of people think, oh, he's going to get in, the carbon tax should be gone. No, he just said he's going to axe the tax. He's going to go from 23% to 13%. He axed it. He cut it. He didn't cut it out. It's like GST, HST, and the SHIT tax over here in Canada. Okay, they bring in these taxes. Hey, Shane, what's happening? They bring in these taxes, and the next competing government out there that wants the job, we're going to get rid of that tax, GST. 1984, Brian Mulroney brought in that GST tax, and we're in what? 2024. It's 40 years. 40 years the tax has been there, and every government's lobbied against it since. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of it. You got Pierre Poilievre. We're going to axe the tax. You ain't axing fucking shit. The liberal government's got us so far behind in the 8 ball that they got to make up new taxes in order to try and get us on top, okay? And anybody that says, oh, no, Pierre is the savior of the day, listen, We got to pay this money back some way, somehow. So you can call the tax whatever you want. It's not going anywhere. You agree with that, Shane? Exactly, dude. This is turning into a soup. And what? He's not. He's hot. And neither is Trump. He's not, neither is Trump. Well, at least Trump, he could put tariffs, make America great again. If you hold the House of Representatives, Congress, and the presidency, the left can't pass toilet paper. He could close the border. He could build the wall. He could put tariffs. He could say, fuck China, you know what? No more cars coming from you. Or Mexico, we're going to build. We have 350 million Americans here. We'll build our own cars here. We'll build our own washing machines here. We'll build our own fridges here. Enough's enough. And that's how you'll make America great again. Keep it in-house. Get a straw. Yeah, this is a bloody mess. My wife's going to kill me. I got to take the power sprayer to this table outside. But this is delicious. Yeah, I don't trust the government. Any government, period. If I ran for politics, would you trust me? I'll tell you, I'll be like my lawyer. I'll be honest with you, the Canadian people. I will not make a dime till you make a nickel. You do the math. My lawyer said that to me once. I said, what do you want? He says, I don't make a dime till you make a nickel. I'm not the smartest fucking guy in the class, but you're getting a dime, I'm getting a nickel. That don't sound right. But I'd be honest. As a politician, that's all we're looking for is honesty and transparency. But once you become a politician, you're run by other people. You're run by a group. The secret group, the cabal, the whiff, whoever, and they're telling you what to do, because if you don't, and you don't straighten up, you're going to wind up like Trump or JFK or Ronald Reagan or any of them. The club we are not in. It's funny when you see the Democrat Party holding back donations so that Joe goes starving and he can't campaign anywhere because he don't have the money in his hand. 90 million the other day, I heard. Your lawyer didn't tell you, did he, looking at you right now? Who did he? Who, P. Diddy? Puff Diddy? Fuck that motherfucker. Fucking skinhounds. There's only one cure for those guys, and I can't say it on YouTube. You guys know what I think. I probably couldn't even say it on fucking Rumble. I'd get banned. What am I eating? Banana split. Because after this, I'm probably going to bed. Lickety split. Let's turn it into a soup, though. I'm reading your comics, Shane Pollack. He's in Alberta. The person gets steamrolled in public. The public is not our friend. It's the way you look at it, I guess. I think if you win the hearts and minds and souls of the public, and you just keep your word, you know, even if PP, I would have had a lot more respect for Trudeau if he would have just came out and said, hey, I've been honest. This is what's happening. But then if he would have been honest, people would have been up in arms going, oh, fuck, he's got to go this and that, this and that. So it's a no-win situation for that fucking guy. He's a loser. The shit that he's done, he should have just been honest. Oh, we are so far in debt, Canada, that the only way to get out is to make a tax and, you know, Look at India. India was damn near bankrupt, and they were going to claim bankruptcy. They went to the people. The government went to the people and asked the people for gold, personal gold, like your rings, your wedding rings, whatever. People dumped it in, and that's what helped fucking India, ironically, become what they became. Still a shithole at the end of the day. Trump almost had his wig split. And you know what? I just mentioned that the left, they're so fucking full of shit and liars. They've been telling everybody, oh, he's a phony, Trump, he wears a wig, this and that. That was no fucking wig. Look at the replay. The way that hair went, and then he came back up. The victory, the blood. America, make America great again. Boom, fucking iconic, like Rocky 20. A right, a left, an overhand right, an uppercut. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This guy is fucking something like I've never seen before. You gotta love it. If you don't love it, fuck, you're nuts. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and neither have you. You guys want me to keep going with this live stream? Because I don't know where it's going. Shane, if you're still out there, how was the Calgary Stampede? You're still that close to Alberta, right? Or to Calgary? Did Hawk Tuah girl went to the Calgary Stampede. Heard they paid her $30,000. PDS, Paul, you're gonna send me more? Yeah, send me it all, buddy. Send me it all. I could just I need to take it all in. It's coming. But Hawk Tuah, let's get on to Hawk Tuah. Since we're on to this, I'm happy for that girl. Really, I am. You know, she came up with 2 words, Hawk Tuah, and spit on that tang. And she's making bank. Lots of ritual bullshit. Yeah, but she's making bank, and you know, she's just a normal girl, and people are trying to fucking roll over on the bus, okay, run her down, back up. It's like, when you hear her story, she's normal, okay? Somebody confronted her on the fucking damn camera and said, what's the craziest thing you could do on bed with your boyfriend? She said, Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing. And it went viral. And now she's cashing in. And I'm happy for her. If that was my daughter, I'd be fucking proud of her. I'm still proud of my daughters, but I'd still be proud of her. Good move. So anybody that says any different, you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. 30,000 later, that's just from the Calgary Stampede. Wait till you get the Hawk Tuah Make America Great Again hats. In the shirts. In the coffee mugs. Fuck, I'm ready to go open up a restaurant and start selling Hawk Tuah fucking burgers. Hawk Tuah banana splits. Look at this puppy. Never mind my table manners. This is turning into a fucking abortion. You already have what? The Hawk Tuah hamburgers? I came home from work the other night. I told the wife, get in the kitchen. Can you please get in the kitchen and whip me up some Hawk Tuah, some grits, and some collard greens? She says, what's Hawk Tuah? I did my zipper. So this is Hawk Tuah. That's funny. Hats, t-shirts, and all, yeah. So she's going to make a movie. They're making fucking music videos using Hawk Tuah. Playboy tried offering her spread, and you know, she's got enough wit to say "fuck you, Playboy," right? You're gonna give me $1 million to fucking no. So that's respectable of her. And like I said, there'll be a Hawk Tuah movie coming near you. I thought I seen all the Hawk Tuah movies years ago. Two girls, one cup. That was pretty Hawk Tuah. And how can I say that while I'm eating this shit? Oh, on to what should I move on to now, Paul? I should teach my wife a lesson here and give the rest of this to my Rottweiler and my pit bull in the house, and then go to bed. And she could clean up dog shit for 24 hours. And she'd never know it was me because she don't watch my social media. But her friends do. And they'd be like, your fucking husband just said this. He's gonna give the dogs the ice cream and let them shit all over the house while you're using bed. I'm done. I can't take anymore. I lied. I lied. So is Trump all right? Did they take the bullet that was lodged in his ear?
What are you doing, potato?
Hi, honey. You want to say hi on YouTube?
No, shut up, Leo.
Shut up, Leo.
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi.
See?
Hi.
I'm going to give the dogs his ice cream.
No. Potato.
Oh, I'm done. Really, I'm done this time. I can't take anymore. It's Maui time. Fucking cats. It's like Animal Kingdom around here. I got fucking 3 dogs, 3 cats, 3 kids. Nasty. I'll show you nasty. Fuck, what a mess. What a bloody mess. They're talking about abortions in the U.S. There's one right on the fucking table right there. Come on, honey, get on film.
I like to sit and have ice cream with you, and you ignored me and went on YouTube. So leave me alone now.
Okay, love you, honey.
Love you too.
The Windsor Zoo, yeah. 3 cats, 3 dogs. Oh, my daughter, by the way, my daughter went to Detroit for the night, so she asked if we could dog sit. So now it's 4 dogs, 3 cats, 3 kids,
Only one of the cats is actually ours.
6 wives, 2 girlfriends. You know the way it is. Bada boop, bada bang. It's a fucking zoo down here in Windsor. It's a zoo. So you got all these podcasters out there right now trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. Profiteer from the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. But it's no laughing matter. This could go sideways in a New York minute. As we all know, this is America. And America is all about, you know what, standing their ground. Grifting. Is that what we're going to call it? Grifting. Well, fuck, somebody better start grifting to me or I ain't going to do this shit anymore. I need, what do I need? About a couple $1 million. That'll make my wife holler. But if we all do this together, and you know, you send me 50,000 a piece, I might get to $1 million. Now, right now, there's only 10 people watching. That's just 500,000. Yeah, but there's a lot of grifters out there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I got legal costs coming out the yin yang. How's the smoke looks? It looks clean. It is clean. They're what? Paul, I'm reading some comments. They're pissed down there. The me. Oh, the Magna movement. Why wouldn't you be? You know, I have nothing to do with U.S. politics, but seeing that pisses me off. And my wife said, well, would you be pissed off if it was Joe Biden? Yeah, of course. Or if it was Trudeau, I'd be really pissed off. I'd be crying. So pretty wild. They not a week after the, what is it today, the 13th? 2 weeks after the Day of Independence, somebody tries and takes a shot at them. Not cool. Not cool at all, man. I just pray everything's going to be safe in America. You know, you got Hollywood that's writing the scripts on just about everything that happens over there. And it's funny when they do something and it does happen. Like the train wreck in Palestine, Ohio. The movie came out 6 months before. Right? Now they got the movie called Civil War. Okay, it's like Hollywood's writing the script. And it's playing out. There's other scenarios that have happened in the U.S. where Hollywood actually had a movie that happened before. Look at the Jetsons. Look at the Simpsons. Right? Hollywood's been writing the script for years. That's why it wouldn't surprise me to see a guy like George Clooney try and run for the Democratic Party.
Not for your ice cream. Put it in the garbage outside.
Oh, okay. That's for my ice cream. Just to show you guys. This is a pretty big ice cream, and I can't even eat it all. It's still full. Fuck, what a bloody mess. Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta be joking me. I'll be right back. This is like a bag of dog shit. I gotta go dump it. Now the funny thing is going to be debate number 2 coming up in September. You know, and I want to see the comment by the White House and by Joe Biden. The man that was sitting there calling him, saying all kinds of lies. He's a convicted rapist. No, he wasn't. He paid money to have a prostitute. No, that didn't happen. I guess if you're paying somebody, it is prostitution, but who gives a fuck, really? So he had an affair, and it's called a non-disclosure. She swallowed the evidence. He didn't want her to open her mouth, and he paid her off. Big fucking deal. Shit happens every day. That's not criminal. The DNC's been coming after him every which way, but every which way, not but, north, south, east, and west, trying to get something on him because the government forced the Democratic Party to move that way on Donald Trump. And it's all going to backfire. They just had their shot, and they missed. They missed. And it's going to come back to backfire in their faces. And I can't wait to see it. So I got to go. I got a little mess to clean up here on my table before she comes out and starts, you know. And then I got to call one of my girlfriends or my wives to, because I live down here in Windsor, Ontario, where it's Shahara law down here. I can have 10 wives, 15 dogs, get to eat the cats. Anything goes down here in Windsor. But I got to clean this mess up. So thanks, everybody. And if you're new to this channel, like it, sub it, share it, wipe your ass with it. I don't care. Bye, guys.